Hi, James Clemens from Project Plan Online. Today we're going to concentrate purely on the customer. What's the type of relationship you should be having with your customer? Is the customer always right? And when you do have an issue with the customer, when do you escalate it? So just what kind of relationship should you have with your customers? I like to explain it as being friendly but not friends. You need to establish some boundaries so the customer knows what you will allow in your project and what you won't allow in your project. There's really going to be the formal relationship you have with your client, that is the relationship you have in meetings, the relationship you have in writing, but then there's going to be the informal relationship. You want to be able to knock on that guy's door, go in, have a coffee with him, talk about what's going on, plan some ideas if you're planning some strategies in further down the road in your project. The key to it all is being able to resolve issues before they become major problems. So that is, you can raise an issue with the client, you can talk it through, see what his hot points are, he understands what your hot points are, and then come to some resolution. One of the things I've always tried to do with clients is to be able to trade with them. You know, they come into a project, they want stuff, they might not have got all the stuff they wanted inside that specification or statement of requirements, and similarly you're going to have stuff that you didn't allow for in the estimate. So there's going to be stuff you're asking him for during the project, and there's going to be items that he wants to include. So you need to be able to trade those with him. So make sure that you pick your fights, only dig your heels in on items that are really going to materially affect the cost and the schedule of the project or the quality, and always maintain a slight distance between the client in case things do go poorly, then you can't be compromised. So that leads us to the question, is the customer always right? And you know, you're not selling ice creams here, you're potentially doing multi-million dollar, hundreds million dollar projects, even billions of projects. So you know, this is a two-way street. You've got a product to deliver against your specification in your contract, he's got a product that he wants to deliver. I think you always need to understand that a customer always thinks he paid too much for a project and you're getting too long as the contractor to do it. And on the flip side, you don't think you've been paid enough for the contract and you don't think you've got enough time to do it. So there's going to be that built-in conflict in any project of what each party thinks. So you know, the customer is not always right, but you've got to maintain the respect for the client. You've got to, like I said in the earlier section, you've got to pick your battles. But you know, if the customer wants something he clearly hasn't paid for, then challenging him on it. But don't fight for petty things. And you know, it all boils down to making sure that you know when to hold them and know when to fold them, as the song goes. So finally, when do you escalate an issue or go formal in writing to the client for some contractual issue? Well, clearly, whatever the contract says is the simple answer. If the contract says if there's a delay you must notify the client, then notify the client. Do not leave it because they'll get you on that technicality every single time. When do you escalate things to your senior management? Well, I don't think you should get in the position of having to make a choice to escalate or not escalate, because I think you should always be talking to your manager and other people about how the project is progressing. So I think you should be continually going around, giving status updates, talking about the issues on the project, checking the feedback you're getting from those people, and they will soon let you know if they're uncomfortable with that issue, and they will help you escalate that project. So really, the answer to when do you escalate is you escalate when you're asked to escalate something, because you always want to be talking to the people you're going to have to escalate to. So